Hi there, John Caddy, managing partner of Caddy Gonzalez, and here today to share with you a settlement status update on the Camp Lejeune toxic water litigation. We've had a notice of settlement status filed by the defendant pursuant to a court order. Obviously, the defendant, the federal government, the United States of America, has filed a notice providing a lot of metrics, a lot of details around efforts to date to resolve not only active cases in litigation, but also cases that have been filed administratively with the Department of the Navy. So let's dive right into this update. Okay, so this is covering cases and claims from February 11th of 2023 through February 26th of this year, 2026. There have been a total of 3,718 complaints filed in the Eastern District of North Carolina, U.S. Federal Court. Out of those, 149 have been dismissed. Of those, 135 were dismissed voluntarily, while the other 14 were pro se cases. So those 3,700 or so cases are divided up as follows amongst 4 federal judges. Judge Deaver has been assigned 932 cases, Judge Myers 933 cases, Judge Boyle 911 cases, and Judge Flanagan 942 cases. Now, the torts branch of the U.S. Department of Justice has determined that 178 cases of these in litigation meet the elective option, the EO criteria, right, through documentary verification. Of those 178, they're broken out by disease category. So there 49 of those are based on kidney cancer, 4 of those are based on liver cancer, 31 on non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, 17 on leukemia, 41 on bladder cancer, 8 involve multiple myeloma, 18 involve Parkinson's disease, 7 involve kidney disease, and there's 3 cases that involve systemic sclerosis. There's been 105 offers accepted by plaintiffs on 28 cases of kidney cancer. Of those, 6 offers of $150,000, 21 offers of $300,000, and 1 offer of $450,000. 3 cases of liver cancer, 1 offer of $150,000, 2 offers of $300,000. 14 cases of non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, 7 offers of $150,000, 5 offers of $300,000, and 2 offers of $450,000. 10 cases of leukemia, 3 offers of $150,000, 6 offers of $300,000, and 1 offer of $450,000. 30 cases of bladder cancer, of which 10 offers of $150,000, 15 offers of $300,000, 1 offer of $400,000, 4 offers of $450,000. 4 cases of multiple myeloma, 3 offers of $250,000, 1 offer of $350,000. 8 cases of Parkinson's disease, 2 offers of $100,000, 4 offers of $250,000, 2 offers of $400,000. 6 cases of kidney disease or end-stage renal disease, 2 offers of $100,000 and 4 offers of $250,000, and then 2 cases of systemic sclerosis, 1 offer of $100,000 and 1 offer of $250,000. Now, 10 offers have been rejected by the plaintiffs in those cases. 62 offers have expired. 1 settlement offer was withdrawn by the U.S. Department of Justice as its administrative claim had received an EO offer. 164 offers were made to veteran plaintiffs, 6 offers were made to civilian plaintiffs, and 8 offers were made to estate representatives. Of those offers, 5 asserted a claim of injury resulting in death or wrongful death. Out of those, 96 veteran plaintiffs accepted EO offers. 58 veteran plaintiffs allowed the offer to expire. 9 veteran plaintiffs declined the offer. and one veteran plaintiff offer was withdrawn. Of the civilian plaintiffs, 5 civilian plaintiffs accepted an EO offer, and 1 civilian plaintiff allowed the offer to expire. 4 state representatives accepted the EO offer, 1 declined, and 3 other offers have expired. So to date, over 90% of the DOJ's EO settlement offers that have received a response have been accepted, with the remaining offers largely expiring without a response. A little more than 5% of the DOJ's EO offers have been affirmatively rejected. Payments have been sent for 105 accepted settlement offers from DOJ. Payments for accepted settlements for both Navy and DOJ total over $469 million to date. The total amount of all approved offers is more than $691 million to date. Notably, the U.S. government has also reached agreement with the plaintiffs' leadership group on settlement amounts for 3 of the 25 Track 1 bellwether cases. One case settled for $10,000, the second case settled for $24,000, and the third case settled for $405. Now, those were updates with respect to filed cases in litigation in the Eastern District in the federal court system. Now let me give you an update about the rest of the administrative claims filed with the Department of Navy but not yet entered into litigation. So of approximately 408,860 deduplicated claims, approximately 175,345 claims contain at least one supporting document. Approximately 13,000 claims contain at least 3 supporting documents and alleged injury type that may be considered for settlement under the EO framework. The time between filing a claim and settlement is dependent upon timely receipt of relevant supporting documents. Per the statutory burden of proof, law firms and claimants must provide evidence of a medical diagnosis and presence at Camp Lejeune before a settlement determination can be made. Filers are encouraged to submit substantiating documentation expeditiously so that the Camp Lejeune Claims Unit can confirm substantiation of those alleged EO injuries, and the DOJ can approve settlement offers to as many claimants who qualify for the EO as possible. To date, the United States government has approved 2,353 offers for Navy administrative claimants. The claims breakdown by injury includes 519 kidney cancer, 68 liver cancer, 460 non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, 354 leukemia, 451 bladder cancer, 103 multiple myeloma, 170 Parkinson's disease, 208 kidney disease, and 20 systemic sclerosis cases. 2,065 approved offers were for veteran claimants, 277 offers for civilian claimants, 2 offers for claimants alleging an in utero injury, 8 offers were for claimants classified as estate representatives, and 1 offer was made for a claimant that was not classified. The claim breakdown by payment includes 124 offers of $100,000, 578 offers of $150,000, 39 offers of $200,000, 350 offers of $250,000, 658 offers of $300,000, 106 offers of $350,000, 302 offers of $400,000, 108 offers of $450,000, 38 offers of $500,000, and 50 offers of $550,000. Of these offers, 809 claimants asserted a claim of injury resulting in death or wrongful death. 1,605 offers were accepted, 81 were rejected, 54 have expired, 610 are pending, and 3 were withdrawn. To date, over 95% of the Navy EO offers that have received a response have been accepted. Payments have been sent for 1,554 accepted settlement offers from the U.S. Navy. Payments for accepted settlements for both Navy and DOJ total $469,400,000. The total amount of all approved offers is more than $691,300,000. Again, currently there are 610 outstanding pending offers to settle an administrative claim through the EO process as of February 26th. So that's the latest update regarding settlement status for Camp Lejeune Justice Act and the victims of the toxic water at Camp Lejeune. So things are moving, although they're certainly moving very slowly, too slowly for the victims, for sure, too slowly for the attorneys representing the victims, for sure. Right now, there's a big dispute amongst the parties with respect to the application of statutory offsets on Camp Lejeune Justice Act claims, whether the offsets apply to Medicare, Medicaid, and VA, and whether they apply to only past medicals from date of exposure through date of settlement, judgment, or award, or do they also apply to future medicals? And what does that have an effect on with respect to the damages sustained and pled with respect to each individual claimant or to particular groups of claimants, grouped by tier or by disease category? So there's a lot of action happening in this litigation. Lots of news coming up here in the springtime of 2026. I want you to stay tuned to these videos, to Camp Lejeune, lienresolution.com, because remember, at the end of the day, whether you're getting an EO offer to settle or your case or claim is going to settle through the litigation process itself, there are going to be statutory offsets to be applied. There are going to be liens that need to be reimbursed. And there's lien holders out there chomping at the bit, waiting to come and collect money for an asserted lien that may or may not be valid. And that's our role with respect to this litigation. We are helping the victims of the toxic water, the survivors of the Camp Lejeune contaminated water event, and helping them to resolve liens, minimize lien repayments, maximize net proceeds at the end of the day. We're actively taking new cases as we speak. For more information, reach out to us, info@caddylaw.com, or come directly to me, J. Caddy, C-A-T-T-I-E, @caddylaw.com. Again, John Caddy from Caddy & Gonzalez. This has been your Camp Lejeune Justice Act settlement status update as of February 26, 2026. For more information, visit CampLejeuneLienResolution.com. Until next time.